Wonderland, your complete family fun center.
Alright, so we're here at the Galloping Ghost Arcade in Brookfield, Illinois. Wait, is this Brookfield? Where is this? I don't know, it's outside of Chicago. But this is the largest arcade in the country. Over 970 games. And yeah, pretty looking forward to this. Alright, so before I start playing some games, I'm just gonna walk around and give you a tour. In this aisle, we got 80s games, Williams, Bubbles, Blaster, that's a really good one. I know they have a lot of uncommon and rare games here, some prototypes. So yeah, it's gonna be cool to play some games that I never played before. I'm sure there's a lot. We got Taito games, Capcom, Battletoads arcade, that's a good one. Rainbow Islands. We got some racing games. All Points Bulletin, that's a pretty rare one. I like that. Pole Position 1 and 2. You got fighting games over here. You got Tekken, Soul Calibur, Marvel vs. Capcom, more racing, Outrun. And you got your Nintendo. You got Donkey Kong 1, 2, 3, Mario Bros, Popeye, Punch Out. Chiller, now that's a freaking awesome machine right there. Oh, damn. Definitely gonna play some of that. Super Punch Out, Arm Wrestling, Space Ace, Dragon's Lair 1 and 2. Tubing. I used to play that all the time at my local drive-in, had one of those when I was a kid. Cliffhanger, Laserdisc game. Dark Planet 3D, that's another Laserdisc game. It's crazy. Us versus Them. Mach 3, all Laserdisc. Brawl. Bagman, Mad Planets, I love that game. It's like, kind of like Gyrus. Splatterhouse. Got some Nintendo versus cabinets. Contra. Dude Fight, you got your Rockola games, some shooting games, Dragon Con, Steel Gunner 2, Area 51, Carnivore, Godzilla. Wow, what is that? Giant Monster Counterattack? Never even heard of that one. Got some other kaiju games, Ultraman, Satan's Hollow. Wow, there's so many games. It's crazy. More Taito games, Jungle King, Quicks. Some Keepers Down. Gauntlet. What's that? Never saw that before. You got your Neo Geo cabinets. Wow. A lot of Neo Geo games. Each cabinet's got a 6 slot. So yeah, like a ton when you add them all up. Prehistoric Isle. Chinese Exorcist. What's that? Rampage. Over here. Last up. Oh my god, there's like other rooms on the side. That was just like scratching the surface right there. Time Pilot. Quimby, these are all your shooters in here. I suck at shooter games, but yeah, I mean, it's not easy to come by shooter games in American arcades, like even back in the day, so wow. Crazy to have all these. (1941), 1942, Raiden, and also like almost all these games are CRT monitors. Like they're not just flat screens. Like some retro arcades, they'll just have flat screens and then they got like the actual board inside. But here they got like the actual CRT monitors. Oh, here, check this out. Coliseum, like these are super rare. They have like these hologram screens. This one's like a fighting game. And I don't know what time traveler, like what kind of game it is. I've never even seen either of these anywhere other than play them. Definitely gonna check those out. Firefox. And there's another room over on the other side. Tattoo Assassins. Wow. So many more games. Oh my god. It's an overload. Beastbusters. Take up here. Hello. Wow. There's so many games, right? It's crazy. Oh my god. What time is it now? Alright, we'll be here. I didn't see it yet, but there was a bunch of shooting games over there. Time Fighters. Bump and Jump. Magic Sword. Wow, this is just like nuts how many games there are. And like stuff that like you're never gonna see at any other arcades. Like I'd say like half the games in here are like rare or uncommon. Biomechanical Toy, that is really rare. I mean, I've played a lot of these rare games like on MAME, but like never saw them in person. Like I've never seen a biomechanical toy cabinet before. That's awesome. Alligator Hunt, another really rare one. It's like over half the games are like uncommon or rare. Ah, Monster Bash? Wow. Check that out. So cool. I mean, if you want to come here and just play the classics, they got all those too, but like, if you want to come to an arcade to play stuff that you cannot find anywhere else, this is the place to go, because, man, they got everything. Darius 1 and 2. Shadow Force. Big Fighter. Oh my god. Wow. Shooting games. We got some more Laserdisc games here. Galaxy Ranger. Astron Belt, another Laserdisc game. You got all your light gun games over here. Wake Arcade, what is that? Never saw that before. Wow. Speed Racer. Got some sit-down cabinets. Space Harrier sit-down. Wow. Cockpit. You got the Afterburner cockpit. Dragon Blue, or Dolphin Blue. I played that on Dreamcast. You could actually play Thomas Wave games on the Dreamcast if you have a USB adapter. Oh, there's some really rare stuff on this side. Oh, that's a really bad Laserdisc game. Crime Patrol. Xeno Crisis, that's a newer game. That's a, I played the homebrew Genesis version. I put this in a Neo Geo cab. That's cool. Got some more fighters over here. Turtles and Turtles in Time in one cab. Got another cockpit game over here. What is this? Oh, is that Sinistar? Like in a cockpit? Wow. I didn't even know that existed. What? Oh, Starblade. I remember they had an arcade near me that had Starblade in a cabinet. I mean, in a cockpit. Alright, well, that's pretty much the whole place. There was a couple of aisles I didn't go down, but I'm probably going to play some games, and then I'll get you some footage of some games. Alright, so I find these Laserdisc games super interesting because, like, I don't really think they're that fun to play, but if you want to play these in MAME, you got to get these things called CHD files, and like some of them are like several gigabytes big, and like, yeah, not everybody's got that much space, so I mean, it's a rare opportunity to play these, especially the cabinets. So I'm gonna I just played Astron Belt and it wasn't great, but I've never even tried Galaxy Ranger before, so let's check it out because these games really interest me. Alright, here we go. It's one of those games where the controls are like backwards. Like those flight games, shooting games, rail shooters. But it's really weird because like when you actually shoot someone in these games, like the screen just changes into this like explosion sequence like this. Like instead of actually showing the vehicle that you shot like exploding, it just shows a video of an explosion. But yeah, I find these Laserdisc games super fascinating. Like, I don't know if they're using an actual Laserdisc players in these, or if I know that there's like some mods for these Laserdisc games where it like runs the Laserdisc off of a USB thing, dongle thing. But yeah, I would say, judging by the way it looks on the screen, that it is the actual Laserdisc players in there, which is really cool. Let's see what else is some rare stuff. I want to play the rare games. That's what I'm mostly interested in. There's some other rare stuff over here. Guess I can play this with one hand. Zombie Raid. Maybe not, I gotta pump it to reload. I guess I won't be able to play this with one hand. Oh wait, here, I got someone to help me. Here, I got. I thought I'd be able to play this with one hand, but you gotta pump it to reload. Just press start, it should be. Or here, wait, you probably need another credit. Yeah, there, I think you're. It's like doing your name, just like press. Yeah, there, you're in now. This is too hard to play with one hand. No, you got it. You got to reload. Yeah. Darn, this is hard. I'm just trying to play games with one hand so I can like film a little. Oh, is there? I don't think I even saw this. I don't think my gun's working that good. Oh, I got it. There we go. Did you see Monster Bash? Oh, they got Chiller too. It's a really rare 80s light gun game, like horror theme. Yeah, if I can remember where it is. I was like trying to remember where certain games were earlier, like to film them, and I was like, I can't even remember where anything is. Alright, we just beat House of the Dead. It took us like over 50 credits. At least 50 credits. Oh my god. The last boss is like insane. Imagine how much money you'd spend just to beat the last guy. I thought you'd be another dude or something. Now we made it. next? There's something called Ghost. Do you see this one? Beast Busters. I don't think I've ever played that. That's an older one. Oh yeah, Chiller's over here somewhere. Check that out. This is from the 80s. Automatically take you to the next one. Yeah.
Cool.
Rack room. Yeah, this is the most sadistic game ever made. This game, Arm Champs, is such a weird game.
One more, I guess it's the hardest.
Let's see if you can beat the boss, yeah. It's Saddam Hussein! Well, Saddam Hussein is like nothing. Did you beat it?
Yeah.
Like the whole game?
Yeah. Bonus game. Oh no. Oh my god. Your power. 87.9 pounds. Does that
I have no idea. So what, you want, like, that's the whole game? That's really weird. Arm Champs too. I do remember playing that, like, back in the day though. Alright, so we're at the Galloping Ghost Pinball Arcade. This is actually a separate building up the street. They got all kinds of horror-themed machines, which is awesome. They got all three of the Elvira machines. They got the monsters. This weird machine which just like shoots like 100 balls out. It's really crazy. And they randomly got like a shooting gallery game in here. Fireball. Attack from Mars and Revenge from Mars. Defender and Space Invaders. Cubert. All three of the Pinbot games. Starship Troopers. Fun Spot's also like almost as big. Fun Spot, New Hampshire. Yeah, that one's real. Yeah. Godzilla, Monster Bash, Funhouse. A lot of good machines. Black Knight, but I don't have Black Knight 2000. I like 2000 better. Haunted House. Tales from the Crypt. Gotta have Addams Family. Freddy. Creature from the Black Lagoon. You got a couple arcade, or they got like the hybrids, the Granny and the Gators and Baby Pac-Man. I never played this Caveman one before. It's pretty crazy. It's got like the screen like built into the playfield. I don't know, I never saw that before. I don't know what this is either. Varcom? Never saw this before. That's. But yeah, it's only like another extra $5 to do the pinball, like if you're doing the arcade, so definitely a good deal. Alright, so we just left Galloping Ghost. We were there for what, like 3 or 4 hours? 4 hours? 3 hours? I don't know, something like that. Yeah, I was gonna get a little bit more footage of some stuff, but they were doing like a live stream or something in there, So it was the one side was blocked off where like a lot of the rare stuff that I wanted to show was, but I'm not gonna complain. I mean, I think it's cool that they were doing whatever they were doing.
Did you show that Japanese Silent Hill one?
No, I should have. But
she said that was rare.
yeah, we played the whole way through House of the Dead, so that took a while, and then we went over to the pinball arcade, which is up the street. And yeah, we met up with someone, so that took up a bit of the time. So we didn't really get to like play a ton of games, other than like when we went over to the pinball, we were probably there longer than at the arcade. So, but yeah, Galloping Ghost is amazing.
I love the pinball. Pinball.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool to have like pinball, but the coolest thing about Galloping Ghost is all of the rare arcade games at the main location. I mean, don't get me wrong, they did have a good pinball collection. I don't know, I just think that it's like the collection of games is cooler because of the rare stuff.
You could have stayed
Red light
over there.
camera ahead.
No, I wanted to see the pinball too, but I'm just saying, like if you had all day, yeah, like do both. If you only got a few hours, like there's so many freaking games in the arcade that you couldn't even play them all in like a month. So yeah, Galloping Ghost is definitely the best arcade I've ever been to, and for good reason, since it's 970 plus games. Largest arcade in the US, I think the world even. Yeah, so now we're gonna go get some hot Chicago style hot dogs and check out Enchanted Castle, because they have an animatronic band, but I don't know if it's gonna be working or not. Last time I watched a video, which was from not that long ago, somebody said that it hasn't been working for a long time, but we'll see. Alright, here's something called Safari Land by the Portillos that we're going to. I don't really know what it is exactly. It's like a indoor amusement park thing. I don't know. Just thought I'd check it out because it's right here. They got these big animals outside. Yeah, it's like a big arcade inside. Family Entertainment Center or whatever. We got that All-Star sticker machine. We actually have one of those. We haven't used it yet though. Some kind of virtual reality thing, I don't know. Bumper cars, Total World. I don't know. I think there's like a roller coaster or something. There's like a roller coaster in here somewhere. I don't know. I wanted to see that. I don't know where it is. Pretty big in here. My God, look at that game. A racing game. Some kind of party room, Atlantis, I don't know. Yeah, here it is. Roller coaster back here. Pretty crazy. I just thought it was interesting that they have a roller coaster in here. Right?
Crazy.
I guess it's not running.
What about your coaster cred?
Yeah, yeah, right. I'm not gonna ride that. It does look cool though for kids, right?
I know.
All right, I just wanted to come in here and see what was in here, so. It's not like anything I'd want to do in here. It's mainly for kids, but they do have a really big arcade. It's a lot bigger than Haunted Trails, right?
What?
The arcade's a lot bigger than Haunted Trails arcade. They actually have one classic game. Alright, we're gonna go over to Portillo's now. Dude, look at this simulator ride. It actually goes like all the way around and upside down and stuff. That looks crazy. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a roller coaster. Look, it's like a roller coaster simulator. Oh, they got a bowling alley over there. That place is actually pretty cool. There's like a gorilla out front. I'm not walking all the way over there though. Safari land. I don't know, I didn't even know this was here until I looked up the original Portillo's, which is right over there. Alright, we're here at the original Portillo's location in Villa Park. It's got a really cool 50s style building here. Turnstile doors. And the inside's really cool too. Neon signs and stuff. These lights are cool. I like these lights, right?
Wait, I'm willing to try some. Natalie said that the cake shake here
Yeah.
is like a special thing, and I like chocolate, so I'm gonna try the chocolate cake shake.
Cool. And then we're gonna get like 2 hot dogs. Like, you want to get 2 different kinds of hot dogs?
Yeah, I don't want a Chicago dog, I don't think.
So I just got my first ever Chicago style hot dog. I don't even think you can get Chicago style hot dogs anywhere but Chicago. I mean, I've never seen any place that have them.
That's not where we live.
Yeah, and then you got just a chili cheese dog, which I'm sure is good. But
I went rogue.
I wanted to do the Chicago experience.
I just love chili cheese dogs.
Well, you can go first. Looks good, actually. Like, there's full beans on there and
Well, of course it looks good.
hamburg, cheese. And it's not just like cheese sauce, it's like actual cheese.
It's really good.
But you got a poppy seed bun too.
Yeah. I'd give that like a 9 out of 10.
Nice.
The cheese is definitely better than most chili cheese dogs. Not like the super processed canned stuff. I'm sure it's still processed, but
Does look good.
It's just like more creamier. And yeah, it has the beans, onion, and chili sauce, so it's really good.
Alright, let's do the Chicago hot dog. First time ever having a Chicago style hot dog. I guess I'll try to get some pepper on there on the first bite too. Get it all. Look at this relish. Neon green relish. That's a Chicago hot dog thing. Alright, here we go. So many layers of flavors. Like, super complex for a hot dog. I mean, you can taste the relish, the pickles, The hot peppers. I don't know what kind of peppers these are. Are they jalapenos? I'm not sure.
How's the hot dog itself?
Oh yeah, the hot dog's really good. Kind of tastes like a Vienna beef. I'm not sure if that's what they use or if they have their own. But yeah, really good. It's got a snap to it. But yeah, like all the flavors, you can just taste like each flavor individually. Like it's all layered. Very complex for a hot dog, and
That's nice.
it's pretty much what I was like expecting. I mean, I don't know if I ever put a pickle on a hot dog. And I wasn't sure like what that would be like, but it is really good. And you have the tomato and everything.
Like when you put pickles on a burger.
It's a really fresh tasting hot dog. I mean, that's like an unusual way to eat a hot dog with fresh ingredients like that. So yeah, I would say Chicago hot dogs, big thumbs up. And for my first Chicago dog, I'll just go start and say that it's a 9. I mean, once I have another one, then I can be more accurate.
I gave a 9 out of 10 too. You'll have to compare the others when we try them.
Yep. Very good. The relish is different. Yeah, it's like a sour relish, like a dill relish. It's not sweet, that's sweet. I like that better.
Wow. Nice.
Very good.
Shake.
I thought you meant the little dog. So what's this shake called? Chocolate cake shake?
I think chocolate cake shake. So it's like you can taste the distinction between the just like ice cream and the cake, and I don't know how they blended together so
It's like
well.
they threw a piece of cake in the blender.
Yeah, but it's like not fully blended, so you can like still taste the cake in it in pieces, which is pretty cool. It's not like completely pureed or anything.
Yeah.
I mean, of course it's rich, but I love chocolate, so I knew I would like it. My friend recommended it because this is kind of a staple here. But they have another kind if you don't like chocolate. I forget.
She said a lemon.
Lemon.
I think she said lemon cake shake.
Yeah, so I would definitely recommend it. Either flavor, probably both really good.
Yeah, Portillo's is pretty darn good. I can see why it blew up and has like all kinds of different locations.
Yeah.
And this is the original one in Villa Park. Alright, we're gonna go into Enchanted Castle because they have an animatronic band in there. We're gonna see if it's still operating. I think I heard that it's been down for a while, so probably good chances that it won't be, but we'll maybe get to see what they look like anyway. Yeah, there's all these like family entertainment centers here in Chicago area. Oh, is it over here? Are you sure? Yeah, but you can't go back there. I don't know, it might be back there, and I don't think you can get back there, unfortunately. Yeah, that might be it. Yeah, I think they were in this party room here, which has a curtain closed, so I'm probably not going to be able to see them. Oh well, that's cool. I do have a wizard up here that looks like an animatronic, but I don't know if he still moves or not. Yeah. I guess this is like the party room area and like the concessions and all that.
This is cool. It's like themed.
Yeah, it's cool in here. The way they have it themed to like castle and... Nah, don't go back there. Yeah, you can't see anything. Yeah, that guy was worried he would get in trouble. I think he like wanted to let us go, and he's like, "No, I'll get in trouble for letting them go back there."
Yeah, I mean, it's not like I was going to
Yeah. Well, I guess we might as well walk around the arcade while we're here and just show.
Please swipe the card or insert the coin.
Yeah, that's cool. You can tell this is an older game. Big Mouth 2000, you knock his teeth out. Oh yeah, this is definitely from the 90s, you can tell. 80s or 90s. That's really cool. Unfortunately, you can't just put coins in any of these games. You gotta get these stupid card things. That's an older game, Jurassic Park Arcade. I remember that. That's like a carnival game. I got like newer style skee ball. They got bumper cars and some other ride. Air hockey in the corner.
Even asked, I should have just ran over and went.
Then we would have got yelled at like on the trails. Yeah. I guess that's like a tilt-a-whirl, a scrambler type of ride. Yeah, like a kiddie play, right? I don't know what's back there, but yeah, this place has a pretty big arcade too, like the Safari place. I just think all these big arcades should have at least a few classic games, right? What's that King Kong thing? What the hell is that? What the hell is that? King Kong. Yeah. And they got bowling back there. So yeah, that's Enchanted Castle. I got the wizard here. Yeah, it's a shame they don't have the animatronic band anymore. I mean, it's back there. I just don't think it's...
Just won't let me see it.
Well, not only that, I don't think it's been operating for like a really long time, so...
Did you take it out of my car? Oh, I think
Alright, well that does it for day 10. We're gonna go back to the hotel now. I mostly spent the day at Galloping Ghost, which was worth it because it was a good place to spend the day. And then tomorrow we got a lot of other stuff planned. Alright, so tomorrow is day 11. We'll see you tomorrow.